In the realm of scientific debate, the topic of evolution and the origin of humanity has been a subject of intense discussion and scrutiny, much of which was instigated by the theories presented by Charles Darwin. Darwin, in his groundbreaking work, introduced the notion of natural selection and posited that humans evolved from previous lineages. His observations sparked polarizing opinions, with some supporting his theories and others vehemently opposing them. There is no denying the significance of Darwin's contributions to the scientific community. Darwin's observations highlighted the anatomical similarities shared by various creatures, suggesting a single plan underlying all life forms. For instance, the presence of 5 fingers across different species like rabbits, frogs, monkeys, and toads is one such observation that points toward a common design. Another fascinating observation concerns the cervical vertebrae. Despite the giraffe possessing an exceptionally long neck, it shares the same number of vertebrae as humans. This consistency hints at a shared evolutionary blueprint. Furthermore, Darwin noted features in creatures that suggest remnants of ancestral traits, such as the coccyx in humans, which indicates the presence of a tail in our evolutionary past. Likewise, muscles found in humans that were once used for moving ears or tails remain dormant, illustrating the traces of evolution. Darwin's narrative was compelling because it proposed that life transitions from one stage to another in a gradual process. He argued that just as the lungfish's lung evolved from a swim bladder, other species developed sequentially. While Darwin's theories align interestingly with some religious texts, like the Quran, which mentions human creation in stages, Darwin's interpretation led to a significant misconception about the role of mutations. His explanation of evolutionary advancements as random mutations failed to satisfactorily account for the complexity and diversity of life's evolution. The key flaw in Darwin's hypothesis was his reliance on the idea that mutations and natural selection alone drove evolution. Critics highlight that such random processes could not be responsible for the complex, ordered development seen in living organisms. Indeed, Darwin's detractors argue for the presence of a higher, external force guiding the process, an intelligent design behind the evolution of life. On viewing the life of orangutans, we observe a fascinating parallel to human experiences. Orangutans exhibit social traits that closely mirror those found in human societies. Orangutans nurture young for years, live in community-like settings, and demonstrate remarkable agility and skill in their arboreal habitat. The documentary portrayed orangutans as acrobats of the natural world, living at extraordinary heights and displaying astonishing physical prowess. Their lifestyle is one of constant adaptation and survival, residing in the treetops to avoid predators like lions and leopards. Notably, orangutans demonstrate a profound maternal bond, with mothers nurturing their young ones for up to 9 years. This prolonged caregiving period indicates a complex social structure and a deep level of care and teaching, akin to human traditions of upbringing. Watching the orangutans, we see an allegory of evolutionary development, animals exhibiting highly advanced abilities, thus suggesting a shared origin with humans. Their social interactions, intelligence, and the very structure of their bodies reflect the connection implied by evolutionary theory. In conclusion, while Darwin's theory of evolution opened up new vistas of understanding, it is evident that the notion of evolution is more nuanced than initially proposed. The evidence of a shared anatomical blueprint and the argument for a higher guiding force points to evolution being part of a grander design. A design that moves creation from simple beginnings to intricate complexity under guidance rather than through randomness. Thus, while Darwin's observations hold merit, his key mistake was in attributing evolution solely to random mutations. He failed to acknowledge the role of a transcendent force shaping the journey from simplicity to complexity across generations. Until next topic, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give us a like to encourage us.